Can the government stop you from the speaking? Can police arrest someone without reason? Can a person be punished twice for the same crime? And is education really your fundamental right? Many people know fundamental rights exist, but very few understand how powerful Articles 19, 20, 21, 21A actually are. Today, let's understand these rights in the simple way possible, with real examples, court cases, and important UPSC points. Fundamental rights are given in Part 3 of Indian Constitution. These rights protect citizens from misusing of power. Today we will learn Article 20, Fundamental Rights, Article 20, Protection in Criminal Cases, Article 21, Right to Life and Liberty, Article 21A, Right to Education. Let's begin. So here is Article 19, Right to Freedom. Article 19 is one of the most important articles in the Constitution. It gives 6 freedoms to citizens. The first one, freedom of speech and expression. Article 19(1)(a). Every citizen has the rights to speak, express opinions, rights, post online, or peacefully criticize the government. Example, if you post your opinion about a policy on social media, peacefully, that is your freedom of speech. But this freedom is not unlimited. Government can place reasonable restrictions for security of India, public orders, morality, friendly relations with foreign countries, defamation, contents of courts. Example, speaking fake news that causes violence. It's not protected. Important case here is in the Shreya Singhal case versus Union of India. Supreme Court removed Section 66A of IT Act because it violated freedom of speech online. And the second one is freedom of assembly. Article 19(1)(b). People can gather peacefully without weapons. Example, peaceful protections are allowed, but violent protections or rights are not allowed. Important peaceful strikes, sometimes allowed. Violent bandh, forcing shops to close, illegal. And the third one, freedom to form association. Article 19(1)(c). Citizens can form political parties, NGOs, trade union, cooperative societies. But government can restrict groups that threaten national integrity, public orders. The fourth one, freedom of movement. Article 19(1)(d). You can move freely anywhere inside India. Example, a person from Karnataka can freely travel to Delhi or Assam. But restrictions may happen for tribal areas protection and public safety. The fifth one, freedom to reside anywhere. Article 19(1)(e). Citizens can live in any part of India. Example, a person born in Kerala can settle in Bangalore. And the sixth one is freedom of profession. Article 19(1)(g). You can choose any professions, business or trade. Example, you can become teacher, doctor, YouTuber, business owner. But illegal activities are never protected. Now let's come to Article 20. Protection in criminal cases. Article 20 protects people assured of crimes. It has 3 protections. No ex post facto law. Article 20 of 1 says, a person cannot be punished using a law made after the crime happened. If a law in 2026 increases punishment for an old crime commits in 2024, that harass punishment cannot be applied backward. And the second one is no double jeopardy. Article 20 of 2. A person cannot be punished twice for the same offense. For example, one crime, one punishment. And the third one, no self-incrimination. Article 20 of 3. A person cannot be forced to become a witness against himself. Police cannot force someone to confess. Important. Forced confessed, not allowed. Narco analysis without consent, it's issue. But fingerprint and blood samples are allowed. and Article 21, right to live and personal liberty. This article is called the heart of fundamental rights. No person shall be deprived of life or personal liberty except according to procedures established by law. Earlier, government only needed a value law, but everything changed after the famous Maneka Gandhi versus Union of Indian case. Supreme Court said law must be fair, just, responsible, no arbitrary. This expanded Article 21 gradually. Rights include under Article 21. Over time, Supreme Court added many rights under Article 21. Right to privacy. In case Puttaswamy versus Union of India, privacy became a fundamental right. Example, your personal data and private life must be protected. And right to free legal aid. Poor people must get legal help. And right to speedy trial. Cases must not continue forever. Right to live with dignity. Not just survival, a dignified life. Right to clean environment. Citizens deserve healthy surroundings. Right to travel abroad. Passport and foreign travels are connected to liberty. Right to sleep. This is very important. Even peaceful sleep is linked to Article 21. Now let's come to Article 22. Protection against arrest. If police arrest someone, Constitution gives protection. A person has the right to know reason for arrest, to contact lawyer, to be protected before majesty within 24 hours. Prevention detention. Government can detain a person before crime happens if the belief's national security is threatened. Reason may include security of state, public orders, foreign affairs. Example laws, NAC, but this power is controversial because a person may be detained without travel of some time. Article 21A, it says right to education. Education later became a fundamental right. Through the 86th Constitutional Amendment, Article 21A was added. It says government must provide free education to children between 6 to 14 years. Important case. Mohini Jain. Mohini Jain versus State of Karnataka. Unnikrishnan versus State of Andhra Pradesh. These cases help recognize education as a part of right to life. So today we understood from Article 19 to 22. These are not just constitutional words. These are protections that affects every citizen's daily life. If this video helped you understanding fundamental rights in simple language, share it with someone who thinks constitutional is difficult. Because understanding your rights is the first step towards protecting them.